Just... It gets audio from me. I imagine I was really loud. Yeah, so here. You can hear me. Hi, everyone. Welcome to Monday. I've been fucking about. Yeah. So, like, I'm running Baldur's Gate 3. Slam is actually playing, and I can hear it perfectly fine. Here. This is gonna suck, but it didn't pick up that either. All right, restart. That's the next guess. And with the display capture, I can prove to you that, well, it's no longer running, but like you can see that it's got levels here when I'm speaking, and that's so quiet, but you turn up to the max. Streamlabs has also got me turned up to the max, and game one here. So don't transmit anything, do transmit things. Wallpaper 32. We're trying a different app now, seeing if that helps. Okay. Are you playing anything? Because I can't even hear anything now. In the meantime, hello, Luxy. Yes. Sincerely hope you're well. This isn't a tease. Monday? Oh, I woke up real sleepy. Yeah, that comes through fine. And probably blew your brains out. Sorry. Wake up, Farhogads. Said, come on, Farhogads. Yeah, so you get that music. Why no Baldur's Gate? That's really funny, but I feel bad about it. Good God. Okay, let's bid up Baldur's Gate and see if we get anywhere with that. Otherwise, it's background music and vampire. Oh, no. I don't know. You should be able to hear the game. That sounds pretty bad if you can't, right? I'm hoping it doesn't blow your socks off. Quite literally. Yeah, I saw the levels peak there. Yeah. I have no fucking idea why. God, you awake, Loxy? How was your Monday, huh? Hey, comrade, we're tormenting poor Loxy. Ooh. Pancakes? Waffles? Just that excited about your pancakes. Clearly. Oh, nice. Bacon eggs. That'd be fantastic. I got a veggie bake for dinner later. So, like, I understand most of the time. Nearly all the time, Luxie is like, I can almost never hear anything going on. There. I've halved. Here, I'll show you the display capture again. So I'm looking at. Most of the time, this sits maxed. Well, no, not on game. This sits like halved, so you can hear it. Yeah, I saw that. It was really loud. I'm keeping an eye on levels. That's for sure. We're real out of it. I took a nap. 5:30 till 6:15 or so. Emma Stitches has a baby K tonight. And is out hanging out with a friend, and that's good. Okay, yeah, alright. I think the game is still a little loud. So, turning it down a little bit, and let's test with the Slime Shadows Reform. Sound effects are always deafening. We should be fine with that. Okay, cool. Turn the baseline up a little bit. That should help. And time to steal. Jimbles cannot be louder. Funny thing is, I'm essentially turning everything to the way it was before. There you go. There's a loud Jimbles and a slightly quieter game. You couldn't hear anything, so just turn it up and up and up. And then it...
blueprints. A master blacksmith's work.
Not too refined here. Just quick ideas sketched out.
Oh, so Baldur's Gate 3. I have been playing with Emma Stitches, and our save, the one we were playing together, was so fucked. We essentially had to start again, single player, passing the keyboard between each other. Onyx really sharpened to a point.
Something's waiting up ahead.
And like, it's not... It does suck, because we're quite a ways in. But it's so booked, we cannot join the same game. Yeah. You'll want to talk. Oh yeah, they hate him, absolutely. So last time, when I was here with Emma Stitches, we snuck in and essentially killed everyone instead of talking to them. I think I'm going to try a different tactic this time around. So, we've quick saved. Let's do the dumb thing. Oh, they just attack out of nowhere. Cool. Yeah, if they're just gonna attack us, no. I'm gonna fuck them up all sneaky like. So as you may have noticed from today's like channel channel name? Episode name. There you go. We're gonna try and get to the swamp tonight, which means exploring this village and then going to the swamp. And then that essentially has us looked most of Act 1 complete aside from everything, well, up to the choke point of the Goblin camp. And I'm pretty excited to do that. House is quiet. Marvel the sausage dogs using the opportunity to go a little stir crazy. Ambushing. I am happy to show you the swamp then.
Softer than a whisper.
Slam is so fucking cool. Did you see that? Blew up that goblin. Yeah, it's good. The swamp was something Emma Stitches and I didn't see the first time around, and so we're actually pretty excited to go through it here with you.
Let's see what this does.
I do love goblins. The pupil surpasses the teacher. My master weapons are almost complete. There's just one component left. Samson says the designs are a failure. But what's he know? He can barely see past his own belly. I stashed the prototypes and blueprints for now. But just you wait, Samson. Your legend is fading, and a new one will rise in its place. Finish the masterwork weapon. Date on this letter is faded with time, but the paper alone indicates great age. My fellow citizens, for fellow citizens we are, like it or not, I print and post multiple copies of this notice in the region at no small expense to myself, because I feel a growing concern and alarm at the presence of strange riders in these parts of late. Many of you will have seen them tramping through our forests and towns under the guise of patrol. They claim they are guardians sent from Elturel to protect the borders of a great and holy nation of Elturgard. Do not be fooled by shining armor or handsome mounts. I never bent the knee to any Elturgard, and I never asked any metalled jester to come peering over my garden fence. As you all know, I'm descended direct from the original Selûnite settlers along these banks, and I have a half-elven great-uncle who'll swear on it. We're a peaceful folk, so and we get on with the druids well enough, but I pay no field to your attacks any far-off city I can't even find on a map. I took no small pleasure in telling these thugs that, and I urge you to do the same. They call themselves Hell Riders. I call them interlopers. They can bugger off to the hells, them and their city both. With grave concern and serious intent, Damon Brisker, proud and free citizen of the Heartlands. Hello, Kiwi Cat. Let's pick that up. There we go. Yeah, Laxel is not that far. Here, you can find it not long after landing about there-ish. That may be the entrance to the Emerald Groves, which is actually about there-ish. If not there-ish. Nope! What do you mean, nope? What? No, try again. Good. Ignis? More like Big Miss. Please laugh. Please laugh. You wish. He's standing on you. No, you don't need to do that. Come on. Be brave, Slam. You own a castle, for God's sake. That guy's gonna attack us on sight? Probably. He's not technically ambushing, so no. Still slightly too far away to deal with that. You're gonna... Okay. Well, that didn't seem to... Oh, look at all this stuff! Bottles and bottles and bottles and bottles and bottles. The ledger is filled with cultivation instructions for a range of medicinal plants. One entry is underlined. Deliver specially requested plants to the cellar. Keep away from prying
It
eyes.
says there's a cellar here somewhere.
Oh my.
I don't see one.
Look harder, I guess?
Sausage. Come on, lie down time. Come on, go. Lie down time. Yeah? You jump up. Come on. Lie down and jump up. Good girl.
Garbage.
These guys probably aren't attacking on sight.
You sniffing where you ain't ought to be, friend. Might have to take that nose.
As the symbol glows, power courses through you. Authority.
What? The guard let me pass. What is the best encounter in the village? With the ogres?
Hey? Lad, you got business needs seeing to, don't ya? Go on. Lads were gathered near the windmill last I looked.
Just passing through. 'Cause there were some ogres, one called Lump, I believe. Right? And Emma Stitches and I attacked them. Without talking to them, without learning their story, I just fucking killed them. And it was a hard fight. Very funny though. Hello, Gory. Hello, Hermit. Jeez, what a good crew tonight. Search the cellar. It's fine. It's just... Why are we concerned anyway? Just an alchemist's cellar. Brewing some really expensive beer. Distilling alcohol. You know, for cleaning wounds. Clearly not up to anything.
Another step forward. I bet that'll
lot of
fit my
junk.
pack.
Ooh. Stupid hat. Love it. Alright. I know a scruffy vagabond or two. Yeah, scruffy vagabond clothing. Perfect. Whoops. I watched 80 AGDQ for Elden Ring, and Emma Stitches was like, I don't understand why it has got you so enraptured. I'm like, he leapt across the map. The smaller recipes helped me through a lot. Without my scales, my hide smarts and tears with the slightest touch. While it has never healed me fully, every drop soothes. I hope it might similarly soothe whatever ails you. Someone's filled in the rest of the page with repetitions of, why is it always healing potions? This goddamn primitive village. The occasional, someday I'll kill that mongrel of a master. Luckily, the recipe itself is still mostly legible. Recipe for 1 potion of healing. Interesting. Healer's log. Hey, Leona. What? Already? Yes. That's a Simpsons reference that, like, only Comrade and I are gonna get. Corpse of the main character and then wrong warping. Suspicious poison.
Something over there.
Alright, let's put a silly hat on the elf. Slimer's got a reasonable hat. Actually, let's use this interface. It's much easier. Huh? Hat time! Oh, that's so dumb. God, I hate it. Grats!
Let's go.
Gale, you're strong. Could you lift these crates for me? Things you don't hear in a reasonable playthrough. Could you? Perfect. Yeah! It's not Final Fantasy. I thought about it, that's for sure.
Slow down.
We had trouble getting the fucking sound working for Baldur's Gate 3, and I was very tempted to... I booted up Final Fantasy X to test sound, and Loxy was so excited it blew her socks off and she peed a little. Oh man. Nutbuster. Poo Scraper. Shovel's friend finder. Friend. God, I don't know what this is. That's fantastic. Can you sort by latest always? Friend. Eyebrows, horns, and rosy cheeks have been drawn upon this skull with a number of bodily fluids. Gross. Shovel's friend finder. Just because it is pitted with rust doesn't mean it isn't ideal for digging up new friends. Boo Scraper. Fecund and revolting, the abyss is not the worst place this has been. Cool, I guess. Nutbuster. A charming little rock. The word Nutbuster has been scraped onto it with a claw.
Hey! Could you please redirect your not-so-friendly fire?
I don't know what the game expected me to do.
That's curious.
I love Gale. Emma finally got to see his introduction, pulling him from the portal, and looked at me and immediately said, yep, I understand why you like him so much. That's gotta be a glowing endorsement. Alright, everyone over there, except Gale.
What's on your mind?
I think I have a magical artifact you'll be interested in.
Your enterprising approach to my problem is most encouraging. But it is a delicate process to keep my condition stable. I do not yet need to consume an item, but keep it close by. It will not be too much longer.
I love him. Anyway, separate.
At the ready.
Now, would you like to just... Oh no! You are surprised. Yeah, I'm real surprised. Hey! Hey! Aha! 2-2 Asterion. God, they're having a good time, aren't they? Neat. I forget that it's a bonus action. It's so good. Woo 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 woo. Might as well be. That's a good one. You can't get there soon enough, little guy? I'll move up. Not quite close enough. Okay. Very good. Oh.
Heading there.
I bet he's done something slightly selfish that everyone will absolutely excuse if Asterion did it. Dude. Come on, man. Gale. You're a paladin. You should act like it. Gonna get our asses kicked by this undead? Of course I'm gonna give a severe understatement. He's my boo. That's more like it. Alright, go and fucking kill him, buddy. At least we're having fun, right?
Not now.
Yeah. I can certainly agree with that. Take it on the chin, you'll be fine. Good. Nice. That's actually really good, to be honest. Good job, my buddy. Yeah. Fuck. All right. That's what I've been talking about. I gotta say. There was another one just hanging out. My hat. When I use Baldur Inspiration, it gives them a bonus health. Redacted. Yeah, I know. I'm pretty sure we'll find out. And from what I picked up from the internet, I think it's fact I'm more likely to still still be on his side. So we'll see, right?
Focus.
God, I love Gmod, right? You forgot, Will. Let me tell you, that's well within
Let's
your
make this quick.
fucking hell. You call him white bread? He's not even white. How dare you? Laying hands is not supposed to take a whole action. It's pre-action when you use it on yourself. Yeah. I got more spell slots. He's dual class. Nice. Honestly, fuck the loot. Oh.
Curiosity trumps combat, then.
Yeah, you're not gonna survive this, buddy. Fuck. That was a good one, wasn't it? What I'm saying is, you like maybe you just need to pour butter on him. Like that would work. I'd love to see anyone in Act 2 where apparently a lot of them get more interesting. But I've had real bad fucking luck with this. So
Need to find a way forward.
Dark Journal. I pay no service to the gods, but by some blessing this village believes me and my apprentice to be simple healers. My tattoos are hidden, my red robes locked away, and my lab secured. I've not heard the word Thay since we arrived, and my apprentice only knows me as Ian Toth. This place is not ideal for my research, but I can never return home, not the way I escaped. I'd be put to death with the worst to follow. The work here is simple and allows me to continue my research at night, but progress is slow. Reanimation seems easy, but restoring life? That prize eludes me. The tome contains the magic I need, but it fights me at every step. As does my apprentice, at least my familiars made it easy to secure bodies without raising suspicion. This takes time. Will the Zulkirs find me before I can bring her back? I cannot say, but if they do come for me, they'll have to face the guardians I've raised. Experience. We discovered something. We learned something. Yeah, fairy bred him up, right?
Anything of use?
You get to spread a butter on him? Well, that's good. Oh, you're too white. Enjoy. Why don't I play a strength character main so I can carry all of the stuff? Now there's an idea. Yeah, it'd be better. Again, someone turned up to a party with fairy bread at one point, and everyone ate one piece. I was like, oh yeah, that's cool. And ate another and went, oh my god. This is, I can't resist it. That's so good. No spell slots. Very little healing. She's in the party. It's just we've already got a paladin. Like I could drop a Starion. Maybe it's time for no Shadowheart, huh? I haven't had Karlach in the party at all, so let's give her a go, right? Hey, Scratch.
Hope you're keeping well, friend.
Sure are, little guy. Also, can I get another hell yeah for how good Slam Shadows looks? This is incredible. Right? That's so cool. I love this gnome. Alright, Shot. Time for you to sit around a bit.
So, Gale just consumes magical items like I do wine. We truly are a group apart. Nevertheless, as quirks go, that's a new one for me.
If you're sure. Fine.
Jesus Christ. I think this contributes to why many people have the maximum party size of 12 mod. Which I'd do if I wasn't certain to break things even further than they were before.
I like Gale, but I'm keeping all my good gear well out of sight. Everything fancy he touches meets a grisly end.
I hope you are proud of your Puzzle Plus. You and Ms. Aura seem to know each other? How?
We were both part of Zariel's inner circle. Her by choice, me by force. In the grand scheme of things, I'm inconsequential to Zariel. Sure, I've got the engine, but I wasn't even her strongest fighter.
Like a bear, he'd
She
whacks
favored
it with
me
his
like a
paws and then
child
jumps on
favors
it.
a captive pet. Mizora envied the attention, I suppose. I'm sure when Zariel gave her the order to hunt me down, Mizora was delighted.
Do you think she'll keep coming after you?
I don't know. You'd think she'd have more important things to do. Devils
Congrats
and their
on your
pride.
new... I hope you were enjoying living in holy matrimony. I can see why you were so keen to escape.
No kidding. The fighting, the chaos, the betrayal. It had the makings of a good stage show, but I did not want to be one of the players.
Come on, we're heading out.
Hell yes.
You think she bitches if you pop her out of the party for a bit? They're earning the big bucks. Nope. What? Yeah, very no. Berserker, please. Wild Heart. He stashes bonus action. Movement speed. Jump distance, eh? Wolfheart's not bad as well. Advantage on all melee attacks is pretty good, but also, what on the other hand, Berserker. Improvised weapon attack is a bonus action. Sounds great. Resistance to physical damage. Yeah, we're doing that. Eagleheart is what she was when Emma Stitches and I were playing. I did not like it. I wasn't controlling her, but, you know. Requisite, Dragonborn. Sure it is, buddy. Nerf Neblin magic. Yes! Bludgeoning. I like it with the axe, that makes sense. Yeah, that's why I say Swerfneblin essentially as often as I can. Great Weapon Master. It's just a good idea. Swerfneblin. Cool. Then we're gonna take a nap, and then we're gonna wake up, and then we're gonna go try and get through a magic mirror. Mixed coffee. That use only one? Okay.
You don't sleep well, flitting between dreams and nightmares. Maybe you wake up because you know something is wrong. Or maybe you just get lucky.
You excited for this? Everyone been waiting so long for this?
No, it's not what it looks like. I swear. I wasn't going to hurt you. I just needed, well, blood.
There in the dim firelight, you see him for what he really is. A vampire, a slave to sanguine hunger.
Melee attack. I can't believe I didn't see it. I even found the boy you snacked on.
It's not what you think. I'm not
Call a
some
safe
monster.
word, Loxy.
I feed on
Or
animals,
admit that you enjoy it.
boars, deer, kobolds, whatever I can get. I'm just too slow right now. Too weak. If I just had a little blood, I could think clearer, fight better. Please.
A
Hungry little
strange
boy.
sensation courses through you, and your companion's mind unfolds, secrets half revealed.
Let's push into his mind, huh? DC2. Love it when the game is like, we want you to get this. Fuck, jeez. Alright.
What's this? What's happening?
Something stirs deep within you, hungry and alert. It's taking something you'll never get back. His mind opens up, revealing cracked and quivering memories. At their heart, you see dark eyes commanding you to feed. You open your mouth and bite down, not into a tender neck, but into the twisting body of a rat. The only thing your master lets you
I miss
eat.
Vampire. What? You ate animals because you were forced to, not because you wanted to.
Yes. Yes, I ate whatever disgusting vermin my master picked. So you can see
I have
why
no
I'm
idea who
so
Ruben K
trusting.
is, Hermit.
But I do trust you. And you can trust me.
I do. I believe you.
Thank you. Do you think you could trust me just a little further? I only need a taste. I swear.
Fine. But not a drop more than you need.
Really? Of course. Not one drop more. Let's make ourselves comfortable, shall we?
Hold on to yourself.
It's like a shard of ice into your
I
neck.
know it
A
would
quick,
be
sharp
very
pain
hard
that
to do for
fades
multiple
to
characters.
throbbing
They're
numbness.
like pushing
Your
the
breath
hair aside.
catches, your pulse quickens.
That's the most important thing. Let him continue.
You lean into him, losing yourself. You can feel your blood racing, coursing through both your bodies. A gentle, numb feeling starts to spread.
Relax. Let yourself drift away. No, time to tell him to stop. DC 15? Fuck. Nice. What, does it look like I'm into Husband Hotel?
Of course. I was just swept
Yeah,
up in
I
the
do know
moment.
that he can just kill you here. Whoops. I also know that the voice actor Neil
But it worked.
got killed in that scenario.
I
He
feel
failed
good.
the role. And he got eaten
Happy.
by himself. Great. Fucking hilarious bit. I'm looking forward to seeing you fight.
Shouldn't take long. So many people need killing. Now, if you'll excuse me, you're invigorating, but I need something more filling.
Yeah, you wish.
This is a gift, you know. I won't forget it.
Here's the thing.
He
I like
watches his
this
stalks off,
way more than
stronger
than
and
him normally.
confident,
Way more.
ready to
I will
hunt.
bitch about Asterion being like the sassy, bitchy queen. Well, both really, all the time, you know, because it rubs me the wrong way. However, this part, the weakness, the begging, oh, much happy with that. Absolutely.
Good morning. How do you feel?
That's what it is. He's not being a dick. That's all I needed. I'm fine. I just feel a little woozy.
It'll pass. Just be
feeling
glad I'm
punchy,
not a
are you,
true
comrade? Huh?
vampire. A bite from them and you might wake up as a vampire spawn. Like my good self. All of a vampire's hunger, but few of their powers.
I know we all deserve opinions on vampire lore, and mine is that the vampire spawn dichotomy sucks. He's bitchy. Is that how you can stand in the sun because you're not a true vampire?
Oh no. I should be cinders in this light.
Which light?
I hadn't seen the sun for
You're in a
200
cave.
years before we crashed here. Someone, or something, wants me alive.
Yeah.
They've changed the rules. Standing in the sun, wading through a river, wandering into homes without an invitation. They're all perfectly mundane activities now. As for my other quirks, well, we can figure those out in time.
Magic temple.
That's my theory.
What's
but who
causing this?
knows?
Mind flayer's parasite?
I'm just glad you're being sensible about these revelations. I was worried people
I
might turn
wasn't
up with
dating
torches and
men when I should have been
pitchforks.
of the age to
Although
learn
there's still time.
that all the sad art
So
boys
we're
are
traveling with
terrible.
a vampire, are we?
Like-
Of course we are. Word of warning, Astarion. I taste absolutely awful.
Oh yeah, let me find out for myself.
Yeah. And I'm way too hot to touch.
Oh yeah, let me find out for myself. I trust him. He won't hurt us.
Quite the opposite. I'm here in the spirit of openness and honesty to work together as a team.
We all have our shit to bear. As long as you remember your manners, Astarion, you're welcome at my fire.
Yeah,
There now.
exactly,
We're all
Hermit. I
friends
love it.
again. Shall we go? There's a long day ahead of us.
Who wants to learn that? Sometimes you can just hope really hard that they'll be a little better, and they won't. Yeah, so good. Speak of animals. Gullock?
So, hey, we've got this soul coin, right? Thing is, I think I can use it. My engine can, anyway. Zariel used to top me up every now and again when she wanted me to go after an especially wicked target.
Soul coins are just that, though. They contain people's souls. I'm not sure you should be using them.
They're already lost. Better to be used in service of the good guys than a devil, don't you think? Next time we're in a nasty battle, drop one my way. You'll enjoy the results.
Okay, next time we're in battle, we'll make sure you get one.
Fuck yes. Now I just need something to sink my teeth into.
I never said I wouldn't. I was just asking her about it. Sometimes you get information about... Yeah, that's the one. Okay.
Speak your name.
Speak your name. I'm a Zebo Heretic. Warlock Arcana. Bloodless. Amazing. Cast guidance on yourself, buddy. Yes. You failed a DC 10? Come on. I do not blame any of you.
The magic is old and wavering, but you recognize it. The mirror is a thinking lock, hiding some secret. The face is crafted to be pleasing, but the personality is just a reflection of the wizard that created it.
Speak your name.
Are we Zebra Heretic? No, let's do it properly. Repeat the name for the book you read. Ilimtoth.
My master stands tall and proud. You are not Ilintoth. If you are his ally, step forward and declare it.
You're a gnome, you piece of shit. Ah, damn it. Alright. God damn. Yeah, I'm an ally. I'm an ally of your
Only
masters.
a true ally of Ilintoth may pass. What think you of the Zolkir known as Zastan?
Zastam is a foul, wretched creature.
You are no Zolkir, but are you wise? Tell me, why might one use balsam ointment?
Balsam ointment? Use balsam to clean a wound.
Acceptable, finally. If you could see anything in me, what would it be?
Nothing good tends to come of ambition like in stories like this. I'd see you freed.
No. This is my purpose. I know nothing else, but you cared to ask. No others ever did. Thank you.
Oh,
Be welcome.
oh! I didn't expect that. That's so nice.
Well-guarded laboratory. What were they hiding down here?
Stuffed wolf head. Awesome. What? Ray's dead. Failed. Gone too long. Body decomposed. Reanimation. Failed. Came back as a ghoul. Had to kill again. Speak with dead. Failed. Answers unhelpful. Clone. Failed. Needs living tissue. Reanimation plus clone. Failed. Had to kill both ghouls. Resurrection. Failed. Why? Magical curse? True resurrection. I've reached the limit of my skills and resources. The book offers help. Dare I accept? Sure, why not? Pick it up. turn page after page with strange alchemical sketches and formula. Some are written plainly, some in runes and scripts you barely recognize. There are guides for transmuting metals and recipes for weapons of war, but more than anything else, the book is concerned with reanimating dead flesh. Oh, I'm sure that will be useful. Moonhaven Logbook. Book is filled with pages and pages of observations, tracking travelers and people in the village. You turn to the final pages. I'm not going to read all that. Smoke on the horizon. Right? Scroll of Featherfall. Yeah, not a bad idea. Basilisk oil? Yeah, sure. Look at all this junk! My god, I'm glad I broke in here.
Trap. This place is more dangerous than I thought.
What do you mean, click? We should have brought a rogue. Hey.
Trap. Be cautious.
Well, not to be a dick, but... Hello, Wildwood. Like, that's... Astarion? What are you talking about? He's a ranger. Because he was too annoying. And Gale is my paladin.
The book is locked tight with no visible keyhole. Only an oval recess in the cover's mouth.
Oh, Will's... He's a rogue. He uses a rapier. It makes sense.
You try to examine the book, but the longer you stare, the more those
Yeah, I wanted to keep
piercing,
Gale in the party, and I
analyst
didn't have...
eyes draw you in.
With Slime Shadows being a caster of 2 types, and we don't need a wizard. In your pack. Cool. We're back in a second. Sausage needs something. We would definitely put our fingers in the mouth just to see what happens, right? One sec. The sausage demands, no, needs to sprint outside and bark. Have fun. So, like, I've always got mixed, interesting feelings about the necessity of locked doors, locked chests especially, and the need of having a rogue around at all times. Because it's boring. And if you don't like having the rogue, if you don't like the rogue NPC, and if it's before you could, say, respect them, then shit, you gotta be a rogue yourself. And that may not be fun. Or just not pick up all the things. But things are fun, so I understand.
pretty young when it was killed. His
Aw.
cave bear. Rather sad, really.
Agreed. Why can't I add it to my inventory? Paladin Gale is a wild, ridiculous choice, and I'm pleased to have made it.
Never wanted the easy path.
It's like traps are a puzzle that with a consequence. Like that's how they're described, and it's how we'll use when I'm talking about it in any scenario. I think that's a good way of thinking about it. Ooh. But a locked door isn't a puzzle; it's a roadblock. Karlach's strong. She can't pick up the bear either. It's just not an option. It's a non-movable object. I can't drag it either. The trap is just locked with spikes. Sometimes, depending on how they're used. At least in Wrath of the Righteous, you can't right-click on disarm trap. You need to find where the thing is.
Midges. Ugh. Shouldn't nature be beautiful and serene? It looks so nice in the upper city parks.
Nothing here, boss. Look. Don't talk.
Moving in.
I'll happily take you if we survive this bug's banquet.
You'll be fine. Okay, well these goblins no longer want to attack us on sight, so... The bear's innards have been removed and replaced with fluff. Does that help?
Tastes like chicken.
Whoa.
No chicken. Tastes like fish. Gentlemen, contain yourselves. This quarrel sours our feast. Besides, tastes like pork. And what surprise is this? Brothers, look here. I have eyed yet another prize. Fortune favors our bellies. Stranger, be you friend or food. The mark is her measure. Show is the brand of the absolute.
I'll do you one better. I'm one of the Absolute's chosen disciples. Yeah, without Shadowheart in the party, I can't use friends and guidance that I plan it beforehand. For an ogre, he's pretty enlightened.
Indeed. How regrettable that your meat must go unsavored. Food? Food. Not food. Friend.
Very good. You're quite the articulate ogre.
Am I not astonishing? A robust diet makes for a shrewd mind, you see. I am a gourmand, and you a delicacy. Were I so lucky?
No. I notice you don't bear a brand of urine?
I've no use for the absolute, or any god. I follow two masters only.
Oxy and Hermit are right on the money on that one.
Greed. The goblins understand my appetites. They sate my hunger for gold. And the rest sate my hunger for meat. Boss Goblin give gold. We check brand. Good deal. No talk.
Forget goblins. You should be fighting for me.
I am, by all accounts, a student of higher commerce and extortion. Make me an offer. Tempt me.
150 kilos, huh? Well, we have advantage. Nice.
I twice played serenade to my ears, my tasty kibble. We have a bargain.
My tasty kibble.
Take my bone horn. One blow and the ground will quake with my family name. Use it when the need arises, and never a moment before. Ogre kill everyone around, then Ogre eats them. Well spoken, indeed. Ogre kill everyone around.
I've seen few other ogres in these parts.
We follow the
Browse,
sense
browse,
of
browse.
blood and gold to all lands fertile, friend. And this land proves particularly fruitful. We will keep close. When you are ready, sound the horn.
Did they just run off? Okay. Jeez, they go pretty fucking fast. Be good, comrade.
Something over there.
Ooh. Elturel, strength and unity. Jeez.
Like a brisk stroll through the forest to invigorate the spirit.
Haven't seen that game in years.
Without so much as a stirring from our tadpoles.
Dirty sod. Very good. It's a scene in Saltburn, I think. I haven't seen it, so don't look at me. Momentum for 3 turns. Amazing. Who needs a stupid hat? Fucking finally. Hey, you want to see a tragedy? Terrible.
At the ready.
I gotta say, killing everyone in this village takes a lot longer.
Look what we got here. Another little birdie wanting to fly. Stop this thing!
Hey, it's a Swerveneblin!
Flap those wings some more, and I'll feed you a worm. And you. Hope you got a stomach
Very
for
useful hat.
ice.
What the hell are you doing?
What's it bloody look like? We're teaching this here pipsqueak to fly.
Is it working? At least that deep note at once. He's a kin of sorts to me.
Wants to save your ranty little friend?
Yeah, he's a
do ya?
Swerveneblin.
Not a chance. He's ours.
As the symbol glows, power courses through you. Authority.
Get him. Nice.
The goblin's nostrils flare,
Don't
as if
be
trying
ridiculous,
to judge you through
Wildwood.
smell alone.
These are goblins. They're not
We're leaving.
orcs.
What about the other gnome? Ain't we supposed to bring him to... I said we're leaving! There'll be richer pickings than these little gnats someplace else.
Gale approves? Oh, I don't mind if I do.
All right then. Fresh meats. Scared meats. Yes. Stop this thing!
Okay. Oh, he's just got a Brommy accent.
Untie me!
Did it hurt Barkus Root?
Untie me! Cut me loose!
Oh, yeah.
Ugh. Bagacabara. There's pustulant
Would it make him
thugs.
throw up?
Well, get on with it.
Get on with what?
You saved me, now you'll extort me. That's how this works, yes?
You owe me nothing.
Nothing?
I staring disapproves. I'd rather know how you got caught.
My own fault, really. I should have dropped my pack and outrun those bastards. Alas. Take my pack, if you can find it. The only reason those goblins caught me was its weight. I'll travel lightly from now on.
We're a little far from home for a deep gnome.
Ignorance is alive and well, it seems. Deep gnomes aren't restricted to the Underdark, you know. I've lived in Baldur's Gate for years. I'm in search of a friend. I fear he's in trouble. See this? I gave it to him years ago before I left home. I found it around the neck of a thug in the lower city. It was
Of
speckled
course,
with blood.
Wildwood. That's how
My
this
friend.
goes.
Nowhere to be found.
It's
But I still have hope. I have reason to believe he's in the Underdark. Hopefully, I'll pick up his trail from there.
you're
I
getting
always help my friends. On that note, I bid thee farewell. If we should meet again, well, we will have met again.
that's generally how a lot of things work, especially in games, but also in tabletop in tabletop RPGs, because you have it on the adventure path pre-written that the reward for this quest is X. In this case, it's his backpack. Whether or not you feel like that's a reasonable way, I honestly think it. Why would I ever bother being evil, right? Because nearly all the time the rewards I get are gold, don't need more gold, or an item they're gonna give me anyway. So what's the fucking point? It's not just that I'm a coward, it's also generally just better to not be a jerk, so I don't. Well, I mean, you need to balance those rewards if you're playing Living Greyhawk, right? Your character can't get more loot than other characters at that level, otherwise when you go and join another table, you'll have too much stuff. Dashes or takes a similar action during combat, they gain lightning charges. That would actually be really good if we kept Eagleheart, and we did not. I feel like giving it to Gale so he has plate boots. Anyway. Honestly, you get, when you take it away from personal gold, you get an opportunity to make it slightly more useful. Clothes will encumber poor Slime Shadows. Why are you carrying a crate? Cool. So, if instead of you get some gold, someone's like, ah, I will give you for fun. Yeah. Unfortunately, I just don't get the fun out of it. So what can he do, right? Ah, of course. But I said use on the crate and it didn't do anything. I think his bag's over here. Corker, Auntie Ethel, Goblin Priestess, Halson. Weirdly enough, we can go make a weapon and that's it in this town. Because they're not killing all of the goblins in here. Or sneaking around, so we're moving through faster than I expected. Selunite necklace, don't mind if I do.
Looks like a Selunite necklace.
Oh dear. Someone's left a trap out for us.
What are you talking about? Oh, there it is, yeah. Well, you're clever. Go, go, go. Gloves of power. Thank fuck for that. We've got... Fuck yeah, Bardic Inspiration. Go, buddy, go. Alright. Highcliff's blueprints. Precise arcs and neatly drawn lines form blueprints of 3 weapons, a greatsword, a sickle, and a dagger. Each length and angle is marked with exact measurements, and forging instructions are printed carefully along the bottom of the page, emphasizing an unusual ingredient, scissor bark. The scissor bark can only be applied to an ordinary, unmodified blade.
Weapon blueprints that use Sousa bark. Rare find.
Cool, do we have?
There's only one place I'm finding a Sousa tree. The Underdark.
Right. See, because he's a ranger, he knows survival. By the time you get, like, it says masterwork weapon?
Well now, what have we here?
Wow. Better than Fish Shack. That shouldn't have worked, but it did, so... So, where is this in the city?
With ease.
Oh, nice. Yeah, I heard you had to move. That sucks. Because he was so close to the city, too. Ha ha!
Of course.
What the fuck is this? Okay, that's pretty good.
We woke something. Most likely not from a beauty sleep.
Salutations. Onward.
Edit caps. Oh, fuck. Face spider. Let it be known that I left my homeland because I was bound to my master, and not because I chose to. Were it not for the oath I swore, I would still be home, serving the Zolkirs, not tending to hogpox in this crude hamlet. However, an oath is an oath, and I will serve him, as is my duty, until I am released. The early journal entries are written in a delicate, intricate script that gets rougher and wilder the more pages you turn. It ends with one hastily scrawled entry. They did it! The Dark Justiciar's got the old bastard before the Zolks could. Now he's bleeding out, and once he's gone, I'll be free of this oath. I can go back. I'll return the tome of necromancy you stole. They'll forgive me then. They'll know I'm loyal. The key gem's secure in the tunnels. Once I have it, I'll slip into the cellar, take what I can carry, and then home. Shit, okay. I didn't actually know that was necessary. Cool. Let's get the key gem. And look. I was about to say, I'm all for it if you are. We'll, just start blasting some... We'll just start blasting some rope. I mean, blasting the web with fire. But I guess we have to kill a fucking face spider. Jesus. You mind? It's happy, is it? Okay. Close. Well. I did not get charged, did I? Don't have increased movement. Disadvantage? Because you're poisoned. Oh, buddy. That's what we get for actions for you. Well, we tried. It's a lot of crits, little spider. Miss? Good. Well, easy come, easy go, huh? Good job, buddy. The hardest thing. Pick up an item or creature. Too heavy to throw. I don't believe you. Sucks to be poisoned, but hey, you do what you can. Okay. No, we need healing on poor Gale. I just love how we knocked the spider prone by throwing boots at it. That's the funniest fucking thing, right? Rats. Didn't we? That's a good point. Curse is bloody poison. Yeah, but he gives as good as he gets. Simple toxin, simple toxin. Oh, I'm gonna get you. Oh, I'm gonna get you. Oh. And go. 2193. Amazing. Woof. Well, he's dead, so you tell me. Jesus fuck.
My pleasure.
Don't. Turn based. We started taking poison damage. Up you get, buddy. No, they didn't. Also, something vampire spawn, maybe? Like, that's entirely possible.
Oh, I have the magic touch.
You still poisoned? Yeah, he can bite for HP. He's currently happy, so I'm not going to. They should, right? It would be more interesting if you couldn't use regular healing spells, but I don't think you use inflict. Like, that's Pathfinder in a nutshell, man. You want that complexity? Fuck. That's what Pathfinder's for. Have a damper in your party? Oh no! Alright, it is break time. Let's take 15 minutes. I'm gonna let that dog back in, who's probably very sad that she stayed out a minute longer than she wanted. Alright, let's find some holes for my favorite boy Gale to use then.
Very well.
Also, Karlak, pick up after yourself, honestly. Hello. Double martini with a nice floral gin. Why double? Yeah, whatever. Cool, let's keep exploring. I promise we get to the fucking swamp, and we're here in a spider hole. Holy fuck. I made a treat for the marvel too. Yeah, there's a swamp. I'll show it to you.
Light on my feet.
That was odd.
Yes?
Someone had fireball. Yeah, you did. You're a high elf. I wouldn't fuck in a swamp, that's for sure.
Swift as my feet can carry me.
That's very much fast track to UTI. That's what I'm saying. What the fuck? There's a lot going on down here. I'm baffled because it's the first time I've even heard of this place, let alone been here. Icarus egg clutch. It's currently burning. Is it? And I'll see that Ettercap spawn in and then die. Haha, you're a video game. I see through you. Which Shrek character other than Shrek is most likely to fuck your mom? It's the dragon and you know it. The gingerbread man. Ooh. Yeah. He like comes and goes because he's so fast you can't catch him. Originally screed on Lolth penned in blood, this book's crimson script has been smeared away in several places, a different handwriting atop it. I recall my life upon the surface with more than regret. I weep for the decades spent treading the murky waters of profanity while my true queen waited in the shadows. Even my name, Elite, feels foreign and foul upon my tongue. A high elf exalted by Lolth herself. My drow captors cannot fathom it, but I see their house's downfall and the visions granted by the Spider Queen herself. When that day comes, some unnamed whelp from an insignificant house cuts the matron mother's throat. I will escape. I will find solitude, and I will worship Lolth with my very soul. Fuck, okay. Web-covered journal. This book's leaves are stuck together with thick webbing that leaches ink when pulled from the page. Only the final entry remains remotely legible. It is time. I will forever transcend this blasphemous flesh and refashion myself in the Queen's image. No longer will I be bound to this lowly form, this base shape of organ and bone. Even the arachnomancers of Menzoberranzan shall weep at my feet, their little spells so feeble and fleeting. Today I found the House of Lolth, and I shall be its matriarch. Oh, we're in way too deep. There you go, Slam. You got some new boots. A journal filled with hastily sketched diagrams of spiders and various spell runes. The captions are largely written in code, save for the few passages near the end and a penned and shaky common. They can sense my devotion. It draws them. I hear them in the shadows, whispers from the Dark Mother. I work to a gift wrapped in spider's silk, a pair of boots taken from a heretic's corpse. Lolth sends her daughters to reward my faith, to let me know I am on the right path. Another gift. The corpse of a drow, sigil scarred upon his face, an arachnomancer, one with the power to inhabit the spider's form. It is a message, a calling. My blood already dries upon the dagger, her blessed image carved into my skin. A lot of journals going on here, huh? A ritual diagram. An ornate diagram is drawn upon this parchment depicting a ritual of some kind. At the bottom, 2 figures, a spider and an elf, are sketched within overlapping circles. A single word is penned beneath them. Transcendence. Oh, if only we had a wizard! Do you think Gale remembers what he used to be and what I've made him become? You swore an oath, Gale. You are the law bearer now. Burnt journal. Most of this book's pages have been carefully burned away. Those that remain contain a single sentence, rewritten in various stages of agitation. In her form I find ecstasy. The spell is not enough. Gale is still a sage, so he gets to be a nerd paladin, which, I gotta admit, not a bad character concept. Sounds pretty good to me. Hey Gale, you can jump really high.
Most excellent.
Most excellent indeed. There's my lad. So do we want to pick a fight with Loath? I kind of want to pick a fight with Loath. Various grunting. A well bucket. Oh! Salami, you good. Back here in the village. Okay, we will be back. Good job, Slam. Ow. I didn't know this was here. Galers. Open the door using magic pockets. Yeah, my favorite. Right. Now, swamp. I promised to get to the swamp. We're going to the swamp. I believe you get here from here. My comrade said he was away, but he will return. Larksy was also like, there's a swamp, so let's tickle your fancy with some...
Dead goblins. Dead travelers.
With some swamp adventures.
They head into the druid's grove.
Oh, fuck, when he dies. Oh. They picked up the quarterstaff. We do not need that. Goblin's drawing? Oh, okay. Drawn in thick charcoal lines upon an animal's skin, this childlike portrait depicts 3 stick figures, a goblin with sparks in his hand, a square humanoid figure, what seems to be an elf. Each of them is wearing a simple crown. Defeat the goblins. I don't mind if I do, to be honest. Oh, now the truth comes out, eh, Loxy? Defeaten. Removing and feet. Which feet? These feet. Ooh, until long rest. Temporary hit points and additional action. Wow. When you dash, you can jump without using your bonus action. Oh, lovely. Colic. Honestly, Asterion should be the most mobile. It's a good chest. Lots of random stuff in there. Yeah, this is the way. Cool. Swamp time. These 3 were dead when Emma Stitches and I came here. We came from the other direction though.
Please, we just want Marina
I jumped down it.
Transforming into a mind flare might have its...
Lads, for the love of all that is holy, I've never clapped eyes on your poor sister.
Drop the act, hag. You was the last to see Marina.
Just let her go. Please.
You there? Please, I don't know what's come over these boys. I just want to go home.
Stop this. We won't ask again.
Hey, comrade. It's swamp time. We had a very interesting exploration of stuff underneath the village. How about you all just calm down? What's going on here?
Careful. Don't trust a word out of her mouth. Our sister went to the hag, and we ain't seen her since.
Hand over heart, I don't know their sister. I will gladly help you all look for her, though.
Enough.
Oh, not
Where
yet,
is
comrade. Tell the truth. What did you do to their sister?
Bollocks! You were supposed to rush to my defense, love. Fat lot of good you are. Some advice? You ever darken my door, you'd best have that head bowed and an apology at the ready. Bye-bye now.
Bloody hells. She just disappeared.
Yeah, we'll go back to the
Ain't
village and
seen
look
nothing
at
like that before.
She could shoot fireworks out of her backside for all I care. The hag has Rena.
Will someone please tell me what's going on?
It's our sister, Marina. She's... well... she was in a bad way after her husband died.
Started saying
Lonely,
weird things,
horny.
like how she was gonna bring him back.
Dark magic?
Next
Yeah,
thing, she's gone
should've
looking
guessed.
for the hag. Of all the stupid things to do. And we haven't seen her since. And no good ever came from dealing with a hag.
None of this matters, all right? We need to get her back, and fast.
Let me? I'll bring Marina home.
Are you joking? I ain't got a clue who you are. No way I'm leaving Rena to you.
But, Joel...
Not a chance. We're getting her back on our own. Now, come on.
I venture forth.
All right.
Gal's a paladin now. He has to. He probably should. Certainly try. To help. Bleeding. Bleeding. Good start.
A chill runs up your spine. You feel like you're being watched.
Look, Arcana. Draw on your pact to empower your sight. God, if only we had more blood right about now. Fuck. Not quite. We're maxed out on inspiration, so let's just go again, right? What? Bleeding, bleeding, bleeding. It's a mod.
You blink and the wilderness changes. A swamp, stinking and insidious, assaults your senses.
Now, Herbert, that would be too sensible. Eyes of the wild. Loving note. Take a breather, lovelies, and have a bite to eat on me.
Time to press ahead.
Spike trap. Lovely. So they went in this direction. Do you think... Are they dead? They're fucked, aren't they? Bulrush. Do you want to have a go at that, everyone else? Or just Karlak, huh? It's pretty! It's purple and shiny. It's called Astral Sea. You guys rock.
The brothers. I guess they didn't find their sister.
Yeah, okay.
These killings were deliberately brutal. There's something near that relishes in carnage.
Is it this red cat blood sage, maybe?
A diminutive creature sporting a red hat glares at you. You recognize the red cap, a fey creature known for its bloodlust. That noise. Is the creature pretending to be a sheep?
Take a deep breath and say "bah." Oh, I love that Asterion likes that. That's so good.
Again, this creature doesn't realize you can see its true form.
You're not a sheep.
Nosy, scum-sucking, lice-reading little ball bag. Get out, or I bite its tongue. Eats tongue. Delicious tongue.
All right, no need to get nasty.
Oh, precious baby. Loves to bleed you. Yes, turn your corpse into sponge. Lots of holes. Yes. Leave. Now, or I'll fill you with holes. And more.
Yeah. Hey. Look at that, Riverside Tea House. Lovely. Hey. Just gonna go check up on a little thing Comrade told us to investigate, huh? It's this way. Do you like olives, Jimbles? No, not unless they're doused in alcohol. Maybe you just don't like Kalamata olives because they're so strong. Holy shit. Your entire pizza tastes like it. Shabby wooden doors.
As you approach, a guttural scream and a succession of quick bangs rattle the door. Then, a low moan. Someone, or something, is having a bit of fun.
Wait, don't interrupt them. Let me do it. They sound disgusting.
Bitchy queen. Please do the honors. Karlak disapproves.
What the hell are you doing?
You were making a lot of noise. I wanted to join in the fun.
Ruined. Smash. Oh, smash you!
What are you doing? Alright. You didn't fuck it up. Good job.
Get out! Out!
Fuck him up. Frenzied rage. Just sucking the brine out. It's pretty hot. Good job. You're not gonna be able to get there in time, are you, little buddy? Oh, no, not close enough. All right. Just get you charge or something, right, little guy? Not enough hit points. Wow. That's fucking hilarious. Good job. Alright, fuck it up. No. Back you go. Jimbles, why did you take Frenzied Rage? Oh, well. Just multiple attacks a turn earlier. No? Okay, they changed it. Damn it. Well, now I can throw the boots at people. And that's fucking hilarious, right? Hot olive action.
Never thought I'd ever walk in on a bugbear and an ogre.
I've seen worse. Gnomes can be, well, I'm sure you.
What were you gonna say? What were you gonna say if it wasn't a gnome, huh? No loot? Don't think about the acid. Don't think about the acid. Don't think about the acid.
Let's have a peek inside. Disappointing.
Disappointing is right. There's honestly no good loot in here. Riverside Tea House, go!
That took the edge off.
One fucking hilarious.
Have to keep going.
Slam Shadow is a short rest king. So how well do you think this is gonna go, huh? Hello, I'm here. Auntie Ethel, you told me to come say hi.
I don't want a crumb left on that plate, girl.
Auntie Ethel, please.
One more bite, and this pie is gonna come back up to say hello.
Auntie Ethel's
Make
into
me get the
feederism.
wooden spoon. You're eating for two, so get to it. If it isn't the cheekiest pup of them all. You'd best have one hells of an apology for me, young man.
I appear to have forgotten my apology. How about a poem instead? Also, Bard seems to have a fuckload of dialogue options. That's so good. Good job.
Another bard who thinks humor is the same as talent. Cute.
Uh-oh.
You know, I was gonna give you a swift kick up the arse and show you the door. But I think you and I could have a bit of fun together.
Gilf.
Gods grant me patience. Eat up, Mayrina. I won't say it again.
That's Marina. I have some bad news for her.
Keep that hole under your nose shut.
Oh.
Or things will get messy.
That hag doesn't tell us what to do.
What is it? What's going on?
Go on. Do the thing. One thing Lae'zel and I agree on. What? That this camera angle is terrible. We got a few more seconds before I hit 2. 3 people have voted. That's pretty good. Bards are overrated. Fuck you. I tried to make a clip of that moment for like 30 minutes. It did not work. I don't know why.
That can't be true.
Staring disapproved.
Auntie Ethel.
They were being rude, and I detest rudeness.
You monster! The deal is off.
Enough! Away with you.
Yep.
Blessed silence at last. Some time in the cage should do her good.
The what?
And you'll regret sticking your nose in my business.
Alright, fine. Double gilf. Should we start combat immediately? Because I think we're fucked. Or, if it works the way I think it does... Found her! She's right there. Oh, fuck. Warlocks have an invocation that gives them true sight permanently. So, like, you may have a point most of the time, but on this one, nah, I gotcha. I mean, Slam doesn't have it, but still. She just fucks off. Okay. Fuck. Shouldn't have AC that high. Well, we get to find some red caps then. Off he goes. Fair enough. Yeah, surprisingly high AC, gotta say. Marvel needed a treat, so I got her a Destructor Kong, and she was very pleased by that. Just one red cap then? Honestly, I feel like that dialogue did not go the way I intended.
I've known people who are hungry for power, but Gale takes it a bit too literally for my liking. I wonder how he does it. Why he does it. I'm sure all will be revealed in time, but I don't like it. A waste of perfectly good treasure.
This I agree with, honestly. That's totally fine. So about you biting me?
I've already apologized. What more do you want? Unless you're looking for another nibble.
Maybe later.
Maybe. But there won't be any more midnight surprises. I can promise you that.
What path lies before me?
Just doesn't seem like a tea house, that's what I'm saying.
Wish I had a bag of holding.
Yeah, you're overwhelmed. Hold on. We'll find some way to help. Karlach, carry some stuff for me. Lovely, thank you. So I guess the real answer is, do I agree with the rationale for why he turned himself into a living bomb? That would make more sense, except I prefer to play with Slam Shadow as like the highlighted character, right? I could do all the looting with Karlach. Gale turns himself into a bomb. That's why he eats the magic items. If he doesn't eat enough of the magic items, he explodes. Was that not known?
Still me, even after everything.
Have we covered this? I thought we had. He dies in combat, a ghost appears that tells you about, hey, I really need you to do this to get me back alive, because otherwise I will explode. Okay, barrier. Okay, shit, hasn't come up in this playthrough. Fuck. It's hands off, petal. Ethel disapproves, dearie. Disadvantage for wisdom checks. Okay, well, fuck you. Yeah, okay. Well, my bad then. Spoilers, TM. If you play as Gale, you learn immediately as soon as you get off the Naughty Loop. So I guess I just knew because of that. Now, I know I've been hanging around on Gale Lovers blogs, but I'm pretty sure I know fucking why he did that, and I empathize with the decision a lot.
What's inside?
Not to be too obvious about it, but like making a bad decision because you're a people pleaser and potentially.
How can I help?
What do you make of having a vampire like that?
We all have our burdens, one way or the other.
Yeah. I know for a fact that part of his backstory involving Mistra, goddess of magic, is not explored until like later on, except if you play as him. And given that, fuck, that's irritating. Given I played as him like in a playthrough with Emma, I get that information, and so, yeah. Mistress of the night and friends. There was once a beautiful woman. Men and women alike travel across the land to earn her hand in marriage, but none could win her heart. Her mother despaired, for she wished for her daughter to find love and happiness, and her mother died. The woman cried and cried. Her suitors stopped calling. Her friends stopped writing, and still she cried. You poor child, Shah whispered in her ear. They only wanted you for your beauty, for your charm, for your grace. Now that grief has replaced your charms, none care for you, none but I. The woman spoke to Shah, who listened. She prayed to Shah, who answered. For the first time in her life, the woman had a true friend. And then Shah asked her to take a vial, a small vial, an innocent vial. She took the vial to a man. The man had filled it with liquid and told her to drop it into a well. The woman did. She wanted Shah to love her, to be proud of her. Then people became sick, people died, but Shah loved her, and the woman loved Shah. Now men and women alike travel across the land to see her, not because she's beautiful, not because she's charming, but because she's a high priestess of Shah, and her word is law. Thought he knew better than the consequences. Oh, we will see. We will see. If I ever get to the third fucking act. Notice that we still got a quest marker here. Anyway, let's get the fuck out of here. If we are gonna get on with the goddamn quest, then we need to go visit a goblin camp. So, Blighted Village it is. Fuck off. What are you doing? Okay, create marker then. I don't know what the game thinks it's doing. That's 10 episodes. You totally go as fast while playing on stream. Amazing. Yes, good, 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 good. Comrade, yeah, absolutely. Not only does he like speedrunning, he can move through games pretty quickly. See? Goblin camp? House. There's nothing there. What's that? Investigate the swamp? Tempting, that's for sure. Not stealing the idol. Not killing Karka. Actually, if that involves Karka, yeah, let's go there. The tea house. My bad. Momentum initiative. Oh, we're fighting red caps. Okay, cool. Cool. I love that idea. I'd love to level up too, so. Best way to do that is to complete quests to kill things, so go! Fucking sick, the bitey boy, good job. But the acting, the performance, the love, how could you? God, some sort of ranged spell would be so good right about now, right? My day be so fine. Get right up there. Up you go, buddy. I love you. Oh, yeah, I keep forgetting jump, you're right. Thank you. We're not role-playing no jump, I'm just forgetting to use it. Nice. You let me down, cute bitey boy. Shit! She's not raging, you mind? We did not need the smite. Hey, like, I'm glad you did. I need someone to remember for me, because I won't, clearly. Oh, we're out of Bardic. Okay. Out of Bardic Inspiration. That's pretty reasonable. Why not both? Okay. Did not expect that to actually happen. And we didn't take Eagle Jump. So Carl couldn't even jump down and deal some extra damage to the... Okay. Why are you still hurting? You're bleeding? There you go.
What to do?
Good God. Well, we killed them. Oh, we're quite a way away from a level. Oh, well. Hello, little captain. Meow meow to you too. Fucking
ripe with magic.
Hey. I did see it there. I deserved that puzzle plus. I moved Slam around, like Slam walked on it, and then everyone else continued to walk on it. And Miss Stitches and I, when we're playing, we move everywhere, hit it. The cat needs to poop. No, damn it, Gale. The cat is stubborn about going to go poop sometimes. And it's very silly. So he will go and yell to tell us all, I'm unhappy that I need to poop. I'm like, just go.
What's hiding here?
Go do your thing, little cat. A bad habit that he's never lost from the time where he was forced to become an indoor cat. Don't. Good. Well, this explains what this is for, because Emma Stitches and I came here after we resolved the quest with Karka. And actually... Fuck! You know what I was going to say with the actually? Was actually what I'll do is stealth so we can get ourselves a turn before they attack. Okay. These wood words are not nothing. Rip. You're not wrong. Disadvantage? Why? Because we're muddy? Calm down. It's pretty kind of you, to be honest. Thank you. Oh, I forget. It's Wrath of the Righteous where if you hit spacebar to speed for enemies' turns, it just stacks. until it's another character's turn, it just goes fast. Here, no, you can't do that. Okay. You aren't range, so let's do the thing. Oh, this one's even closer. All right. So it probably takes a action. I've already had one of those very large bottles of water today already. So ain't that how it goes? If they attack you, you fuck them up, okay? See, he's a good ranger. I don't know what you're complaining about. Generally a very hydrated person. It's actually pretty important so that you can get good amounts of cum. Yeah, I forgot about that. They explode when they die. Hey, I don't fuck about. Well, I do, but not about cum volume. No, like the whole kidney stone story essentially tells you that you can't just hydrate your way out of getting kidney stones if you drink mostly energy drinks. Hey, you want that comrade cum? You need to drink more. Water. It's primarily booze. It's gonna taste bad too. Yup, 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 yup. Neat. Please tell me that wasn't the only action I made use. Neat. I could use a comrade when he'd like. I didn't even know what happened, but that was very funny. Alright, Gale, go tank. No, not enough movement. 6%. 6%? Fuck. Yeah, exactly. That's why we check. No one has to do things I don't want to do. These things have low health. Kill him. Get an extra action and temporary hit points. What a good lad. What a good bitey boy. punch on Gale? How could you? Let's say 2% chance. Whatever it was, I'm not upset. Needs a 16 to hit. Whoa. Ah! Good job, Karlak. We need to rest after this. We're taking such a beating. 60% versus 65. 65. Buddy boy! Yeah, now that I think about it, Karlak would be perfect for picking up one of these methods. What? What are you doing? Pick up this. Well, I feel let down about how that worked. Anyway, hit it. Yeah, they certainly do need a fucking nap. Look how beaten up they are. They're out of short rest, too. Alright, Gale. Any more lay on hands? No, we're out. Yeah, Alexa's like, time for you to take a sleep. Fuck you. Send to Shadowheart. Mud method wings, my favorite. Tastes so good. No. I say that om nom nom tone of voice primarily while playing Quiplash on Jackbox, because I like it. Nicey night. The Sparkle Hands! That's what they call me in the club. It's actually very useless, so I'm going to send it to Gale, and it will be the first thing he eats when he's hungry. Unarmed strikes? Wow! None of us use those! We don't even have an animal companion to give them to. Which might be funny if pointless. Why?
That seems to be coolest.
Oh, until long rest. That's great. Wooden crevice. Letter to Clogger. Alright, Karlak, pick up this paper. Whoa. Oh, okay. Evil Life, I can do that. Nighty night. There you go. Karga. Oladan has sent word of your progress. I am pleased that the Rite of Thorns has begun. I depart soon from Cloakwood to Baldur's Gate. Should you need further aid from my circle, now is the time to ask. Once cloistered, the Emerald Grove will be the Shadowed Druid's domain, and you its first druid. In Faldorn's memory, Archdruid Aelis. She's working for the Shadow Druids! We kind of already knew that, but still! The charge up our good friend Karlak until long rest? That's great. Thought it'd be a much shorter buff. That's fantastic. Lovely multi-beer. Yeah, she definitely does.
What's on your mind?
Your expert opinion. What's the best way to kill a devil?
Depends on the type. Ice devils hate an inferno, but that's an easy one. Orthons love projectiles. What they don't love is getting their bombs lobbed right back in their faces. Demons, on the other hand, every demon is absolutely singular. You can't ever think you've got them typed out. Sharp instincts, sharp weapons, and a knack for improvisation. That's the only way to survive them. Anyway, what were we talking about? Funny you should ask. I was just thinking about what would have become of us without that Nautiloid. I mean, I know where I'd be. Trapped in Avernus still, with the Blade of Frontiers on my tail. But what about you?
I'd be back in my home, not a care in the world.
Oh, man. Lucky you. That's the dream. Maybe when this is all done, you can show me where you came from. My family home's long gone, but I'll show you my favorite chow hall in the city, if it's still standing.
Chow hall. Nice.
Copper for your thoughts?
She can stay in the party for a bit. We might swap out a stair in. It's been a while since we've had Lae'zel.
Something?
Actually, not that long. How does someone become a vampire exactly?
It's simple. Just find a vampire that will drink your blood and turn you into a vampire spawn. Their obedient puppet. In theory, the next step is to drink their blood. Once you've done that, you're free and a true vampire.
In theory?
People think the biggest threat to a vampire is a cleric with a stake. It's not. The biggest threat to a vampire is another vampire. They're scheming,
World of
paranoid,
Darkness.
power-hungry beasts.
That's what it's about.
So why would any vampire give up control over a spawn to create a competitor? Trust me, it doesn't happen.
Tell me about your history.
Why do you insist on exhuming the past? I was a slave. A vampire spawn. Kept by the Tsar family. Perhaps I still am. I was never able to resist their commands. But now, I've been conveniently lost. They won't ever control me again.
I empathize. That makes sense. Why are you mad when we help people? I'm going to encourage you. I'm going to encourage you to get vicious, deadly revenge on the people who controlled you. Why are you mean to everyone, though?
Gale is positively voracious. Well, let him suck up all the magic he needs, as long as he doesn't snack on a Githyanki's silver sword.
Okay. She's got nothing more to say. Well, we haven't had Lae'zel in the party for a bit. But also, we haven't had Will for even longer.
Gale slurped that thing up like a horse with a carrot. I hope he got what he needed from it.
What's it like, being the son of a Grand Duke?
Not so enchanting as you'd think. The Portiers, the Caldwells, they were the blue bloods hosting the fancy balls and drinking from gold goblets. Father's the son of a blacksmith, born with barely a coin in the coffers. He made a name for himself among the Flaming Fist, brave as Baldur and stubborn as a deep Rothe, daring, outspoken, but hardly posh. I spent more time dueling with Father than I did rubbing elbows with lords. Not to say I didn't develop a taste for good wine and the talent for courtly dance.
Carrots go crunch. Good wine, I'll toast to that.
Hear, hear. Though, truth be told, I'd sooner down a week-old hooch at a ramshackle inn. Better company, and a better buzz.
He is, right? How does it feel to be a devil?
It's said that anyone who bathes in the river of blood emerges as one born anew.
Like,
It's a
he
lot
is
like that,
pretty
I
generic. I love
feel
a
the
good
weight of
fine
these
wine, but I'd
bones
rather
on
be
my
drinking
head,
in a ramshackle
curling
inn,
upwards
right,
like a mammoth's
brother?
tusks.
You
I feel
talk
these
like a
ridges
politician.
snaking down my neck. Not to mention a few bumps and prongs in unmentionable places. But I haven't seen my reflection just yet. Be my mirror.
What do you see?
Quite the handsome devil, if I do say so.
I can't tell if you're being silly or serious. I'll accept the flattery either way. I suppose I'll grow used to the new me, horns and all. The people will see a curiosity, maybe even a beast hungry for their souls. But I will slay their monsters, keep them safe, and one day they will see the Blade of Frontiers again.
Argument in at least one meme group that's like, when you romance Will, do you kill Karlach so that you don't have to have him with the horns? And 30 people saying, what the fuck? Why would you not get a horny boyfriend? What is wrong with you? She got out of this pact.
A possibility that's kept me awake countless nights. But I don't have a clue where to start, other than play her games and play by the rules. That's the only language devils listen to.
Can't we just attack her next time she pops up?
We can have all for it, but it won't so much as chip one of her nailed claws. She'll escape to the Hells, and if we succeeded, my life would be taken in exchange. My contract is very clear. I can bring Mizora no harm. She'll have to let me out of my pact willingly. The only way out is if I can out-bargain her. We're standing here with nothing but the clothes on our backs and the worms in our heads.
I love Comrade and Hermit just like hitting each other one-on-one for that. We can beat her if we put our worms together.
We can. I'm sure of it. How glad I am that you see me as more than my patron's pet.
He's kind of written like a companion to Neverwinter Nights. Give up the goods, Gale. Ah, Maestra, the matron of magic herself, an ambitious desire indeed to hold her in your hands.
Oh. My, you startled me. I, was miles away.
Care to tell me why you were conjuring an image of the goddess?
No special reason, really. I was just practicing an incantation.
There's more to it than that. You were contemplating her in a way I can hardly fathom. Motherfucker! I was like, I don't need to add guidance. It'll be fine. It's only 5. It's not a puzzle. It's a D20. Okay.
What can I say? She's Mistra. I can't quite describe it. The need I sometimes feel to see her.
That's true.
To draw the filaments of fantasy into existence. No sculpture or painting could ever do her justice. Only the fabric that she herself
All right,
is
comrade.
and embodies. The weave. Mistra is all magic. As far as I'm concerned, she is all creation.
I didn't realize the depth of your devotion.
Magic is my life. I've been in touch with the weave for as long as I can remember.
You should have been a sorcerer.
There's nothing like it. It's like music, poetry, physical beauty, all rolled into one and given expression through the senses.
That's my opinion.
Is it the same for you?
I think Gale should be a sorcerer. Magic is music, poetry, and beauty, though I suspect you and I perform it differently.
Fair enough. Though in the end, we're still playing the same composition. Perhaps I can show you what I mean by reaching into the weave together.
Yes. By all means.
Then follow my lead.
Oh, I love this man. This is now cordial in my martini glass. I know I do it roughly every stream, but still.
Now you.
Imitate the gesture as slowly and precisely as you can.
feel something strange, like a kind word and a kind touch at the same time. It's warm and comfortable.
Excellent. Now, repeat after me. Athran Mistraril Kantrak Eo.
Advantage is better than guidance.
Ah, yes. The scent of rosewater and a sense of well-being. A sliver of weave that tastes sweet on the tongue.
Very good. Now, I want you to picture in your mind the concept of harmony, as true as you can.
Harmony comes easily to allow it to wash over your mind and magic. Bet that was a monk thing too. Getting a lot of use out of Bard, not so much Warlock, huh?
You see, or is it sense, the unmistakable presence of Mystra, the Lady of Mysteries. There's something like the anticipation of a kiss, then the pleasure of being cloaked in peace. You are safe. You are nestled in the cup of Mystra's hand.
You did it! You're channeling the weave. How does it feel?
Incredible. Magical. Sensual even.
That it does.
The weave connects you. The moment feels intimate.
Hold on to the moment. It's a good night for intimacy.
You realize the weave is making you one. You have but to imagine your desire, and Gale will know it.
Oh, Slam is by. I am absolutely, yeah. Picture 7-head on his mic. Picture kissing him with tenderness and passion.
I didn't think.
You perceive quick-fire gusts of embarrassment, trepidation, and finally, elation.
Sorry, I wasn't expecting.
Slam's my favorite. Gale is
But
my
it is
favorite.
A pleasant image, to be sure. Most pleasant, in fact. Most welcome.
The weave evaporates, and as it does so, you realize the night feels suddenly cold and lonesome.
Oh. There it goes. How easily things slip away from us, no matter how hard they were in the obtaining. Good night. I enjoyed sharing a moment of magic with you.
I encourage your membership in the Gale Haters Club. Don't worry about that. It's just... I'll go on more about him when we know more about him, right? We don't strictly know everything yet. I'm picking up some things from, like, Twitter, and that means it's entirely possible I'm incorrect anyway, so... Happy with and easily convinced. Yeah, very good. Good job. Hysterian, what? Still neutral. Better than we were, that's for sure. Neutral. I like him. Hey, Gal.
Always a delight to speak with you. What can I do?
I never realized it was so easy to cast magic.
I assure you it's not. Don't get me wrong. You did well. The somatic component, the verbal component, even the focus on the inner self that invites Mystra in.
Yes, I think that's likely,
But
comrade.
I was still your conduit. To perform such a feat alone requires much and arduous study. Of course, as a warlock, your patron endows you with many such powers, otherwise unattainable. I do hope you cherish that gift.
Look at that! He's a wizard who isn't snobby about a warlock. Like, that's fucking great, isn't it? So what did you think about what I pictured when we were connected by the weave?
Oh, I was surprised, but pleasantly so. Just like I said, amid the madness that has
Oh, was
befallen
he?
us,
That's pretty funny.
it seems almost out of place to think of a kiss. And yet, now more than ever, it's important to recall what makes us human. Well, you know what I mean. A stolen
Yes.
glance, that sudden heartbeat. Sometimes the little things are worth more than kingdoms. They
Yes,
promise things to come.
That's the line of dialogue for when you are not a spellcasting class, and then he adds an additional one if you are. Like, I know how games are written. I have a magical artifact you'll be
Your
interested in.
enterprising approach to my... I do not yet need to consume an...
He's not perfect, that's for fucking sure. Why are we in a tactical view? How do I remove myself from this tactical
Copper
view?
for your thoughts.
Something's on my mind.
Almost pleasant traveling with company. If you ignore all the less pleasant aspects.
Why does Gale disapprove?
Fine.
Thanks.
What's on your mind?
How are you holding him up? How am I holding up in your estimations?
I don't think I've ever had a confidant quite like you. And if I have, I can't remember them.
Thank you, that's much better. No one has anything else for us? Well, okay, sleep time.
Ah, cursed to put my hands on everything.
Now, I believe our good friend Hermit was like, try and drink. Well, let's give that a go. Just put down the sausage, but okay. That's all alcohol. Ithbank, Portal Sherry, Ismar Red. Sorry, Ismiltar Red. Stag's with tonic. Go. Yeah, I certainly don't encourage jelly. Bottoms up. Long rest using only alcohol. Time-honored dwarven tradition. Yeah, I've done that with other other characters a lot, I gotta say. Astarian?
Need something?
You can feed me tonight if you like.
My sweet, there is nothing I'd like more. I'll come to you tonight, when you're snugly wrapped in your bedroll, and we can have a little privacy. And this time, I'll make sure I'm quiet. We don't want to disturb your rest. Later on, when we are at rest, I will eat you right up. Just enough to give me strength, and just enough to leave you wishing for more.
Gnome taco. Hey, wait, what was I saying? Yeah, I was telling you to wait behind. It's time to bring Shadowheart back, just for a little bit.
Need something? Oh, darling, I'm hurt.
Just...
It sounds...
Fucking goddammit. Actually, Will. We put Shadowheart back a little while ago.
Well met. That's the spirit.
And maybe we can have Will and Karlak in the same party and argue for a bit. That sounds like fun, right? We can do that next Monday night because, my friends, it is 10 o'clock and that means this evening is nearly over. Our rogue needs to dual wield it. Done. You cannot dual wield heavy weapons. Great, good, beautiful. Give him Elven accuracy? Yeah? No. Sorry, Loxy. The worst part is it makes you think, oh shit, I have work soon. Yeah, I honestly hate the fact that we have to go back to work pretty soon. No, I was looking for a weapon that could be valuable, but I guess not. Yeah. thankfully, I do have some good news, and it is that you get to have Friday off work. At least I do. I assume you do as well. Got no fancy weapons for you, Will. My apologies. Shit. That's just ruining it, isn't it? Alright, we will continue this adventure in Baldur's Gate 3. So that won't be too long, right? I'm looking forward to it. Hopefully we'll get up with another one on Monday. We won't have some sort of issue or I'm so exhausted we don't play. Otherwise, I will see you Wednesday night for a very happy, very excited Final Fantasy X continuation. Sorry, Loxy. If I find myself with extra bonus time, I may go live with Vampire, but I don't think it's happening this week. I know I've made a couple of promises in that direction, and I sincerely intend to. It's just, work takes up time. And evenings are, while they're highly enjoyable spent in your company, sometimes they're better spent in the company of my lovely newborn son and my lovely, lovely wife, Emma Stitches. Anyway, friends, sincerely, it has been fun chatting to you and playing some Baldur's Gate. I enjoy it. And I hope to catch you again very soon. If I could ask for a favor, it is please like, subscribe, share, help me get famous. If I earn enough money, I get to stream full time, How fun would that be? But also, a more serious thing that I can request of you, please tell the people you love that you love them very much.